everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm outside again. It's really nice out and it's actually not that hot, so that's why I'm wearing a jacket. So though it would be a great time to record outside because today I'll be doing a Q&A. I'm so excited. It's been my dream, literally, to always do a Q&A for my channel. So like, thank you guys for making that dream come true for me today. In the Q&A form I posted about a week ago, it got 22 responses, so I'm so thankful. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first question. Also, I'm reading these off of my iPad because I was gonna do it off of my laptop, but I didn't feel like it. Okay, first question. I love your videos and I was wondering, did you have any styles you tried out before kidcore? Yes, actually, I was a preppy. I know that's so ironic because like they're really different from each other. But if you've seen the posters in my room, yes, I was a preppy. I didn't really dress it though. Before my style now, I didn't really have a style. I just wore whatever I had in my closet, honestly. But yeah, I used to be a preppy. I also really loved like Bloxburg momcore, I guess. I don't know what the actual name is. But like in 2020, when everyone would build those super aesthetic linen cluttered houses, that was kind of more my online style. But yeah, I didn't really dress anyway before I started dressing kidcore, but I did have previous like aesthetics, I guess. Anyways, next question. I have a couple, so just answered what you like, smiley face. Sorry, there's like a hair on my screen, so that's why I'm like picking. What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? Oh my goodness, I have some stories, guys. So a few years, maybe like a year or two ago, my blood sugar was at 40. Yeah, my Dexcom, which is a continuous glucose monitor, reads my blood sugar, it was reading 106. But I had like the jitters, like I was like something, I just didn't feel right. So I just took my actual blood sugar through a blood test on my finger, and it was reading 44 or something like that. And I was horrified, not because I was low, but because it stayed low for literally an hour. I was like chugging down syrup. Like, it was disgusting, and I thought I was literally gonna die. I was crying. Also, another really scary experience. Don't worry, no one was hurt. In 2021, I got in a car accident. It happened so fast. Like, it happened in like 2 seconds, maybe 5. I don't know. It was so quick. It was just like, whoa, what? But it was just like a little, like a jump. It was not fun. But don't worry, everyone was safe. We're fine. We're good. Oh, and then another scary one. This is kind of more embarrassing. My ex-best friend quite literally told the whole class during COVID. It was like virtual. She told the whole class that I had a crush on this one kid, and I was just playing it cool. I was like, oh, I don't know what she's talking about, but I was literally shaking with anxiety, and I after the meeting, I like cried, and I was late for my next meeting because I was just crying for like 10 minutes straight, and like it was not fun. I hated that day. So, yay. Okay, next, what's your favorite genre of books? I'm kind of guilty of this. I don't really read. I mean, like, I do, but like very rarely. So I wouldn't say I have a favorite genre because, like I said, I don't read a lot. But I do, in general, I really like horror stuff, so I feel like I would like that. But I do have a few book collections I collected when I was younger. Like, I have like most of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. I have a lot of like the Goosebumps books, so kind of like, I guess, stuff like that. I don't know, but I feel like I would like it if it was like horror. So I'm gonna say horror. What are your religious beliefs? I don't know if this is considered controversial. I guess it depends. I don't really think it's that controversial, however the heck you say that word. I don't have a label, honestly. My beliefs on the worlds and whatever, like, spiritual is so complex. Like, there's no label. But I feel like I do fall into more like pagan categories. I feel very drawn to like 𝓢𝓤𝓒𝓒𝓔𝓢𝓢. Please tell me I pronounced that right. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce anything right ever. But yeah, I'd say somewhere like around that. I love pagan stuff. I feel very connected with it. I feel like I'm just more a spiritual person in general. I actually used to be a Christian, but I feel like just something changed in me. I don't know. Anyways, next question. What are your What are your fashion styles slash aesthetics? So, I feel like I definitely fall into more the kidcore category. I wear lots of rainbows and bright colors and childlike stuff. I also really love wearing decora. I find clowncore fashion very interesting, though I never really made a clowncore outfit because I don't really have clown stuff except for a Halloween costume. But it's kind of anyway. There's so many that I like. I think any like alternative fashion is interesting to me. I don't know. I love them all, but I'd say I definitely fall into more kidcore. I'd like rainbow decora. I'm definitely more of a maximalist. So, oh, I also really love whimsy tweed. Don't. I should make a whimsy tweed outfit one day. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. But I love those kind of aesthetics. Who are your favorite singers slash bands? I don't really have a favorite solo artist, but my favorite bands are Nirvana and Fleetwood Mac. They are awesome. You should totally listen to them if you haven't. Oh, I also love the Living Tombstone. I almost forgot. What are your favorite games slash shows? Ooh, okay. My favorite show, definitely Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Kind of funny how I just said I'm pagan and they're like not. But it's like a horror show, but it's like it's really interesting. I love it so much. I don't know how to explain it, but they're like witches and stuff, and I love it. I love shows like that. I also love Charmed. I love Yellow Jackets. I watched that like a few months ago. I love that 70s show, that 90s show. I have so many more shows I like. I'm also currently in the process of watching The Handmaid's Tale. It's very interesting. I don't really play a lot of games like outside of Roblox. I don't know. I just haven't. I used to play a lot of like Talking Angela and Talking Tom, like when I was younger, like those kind of stuff. But within Roblox, my favorite game is definitely Doors, Flee the Facility. I used to play Beat City a lot, but it really died down, and honestly, it kind of deserves it. If you know, you know. Adopt Me. I don't know. I just love a whole bunch of stuff, I guess. This one says, what famous are you in? But I'm pretty sure they meant, what fandoms are you in? I actually got this question multiple times, so I'll put like all of the fandom questions on the screen, I guess. Definitely Doors, as I just mentioned. Flee the Facility. Piggy. Oh my gosh, I love Piggy. I'm really not in a lot. I'm basically just in the ones of like my favorite shows and games, so basically what I just said, and also like my shows, if there's any fandoms for those, I don't know. I don't really search for fandoms. Anyways, next question. Hi, I love your channel. Thank you. I have 2 questions. 1, where do you get your room decor? Okay, so a lot of it I make. I make a lot of stuff like posters and just I made a literal shelf out of boxes. But for the ones I didn't make myself, I reuse packaging on like colorful stuff. But I get a lot of my stuff at places like Five Below, Target, and the dollar store. I did get some of my stuff on Amazon, but I'm trying not to buy on Amazon as much because of like, I'm trying to be more, like better with the environment. I'm pretty good at it already. Like I thrift a lot of my clothes. I recycle a lot, you know, I do all that stuff. And 2, where do you usually get your clothing? Like I said, I like to thrift a lot of my stuff. So I usually get some on Depop, and also I go to my Target that is near my house. I actually went to Walmart recently. They had some pretty good stuff there. I'm really shocked. I did get some of my stuff from Hot Topic, but like I said, I'm trying to be better with the environment, and Hot Topic's a lot of like fast fashion, so if I see something I like for Hot Topic, I'll thrift it instead, so it's better for the environment. Anyways, next question, would you rather donuts or cupcakes? Oh my god, this one's hard. I love both, but I feel like I eat cupcakes more often, so I'm gonna say that. And plus, there's like, I feel like there's a lot more types of cupcakes, and they're probably more fun to make. So I'm gonna say that, but I love both so much. Like, you can't do that to me, bro. Hi, I have a few questions for you. 1, when did you start doing art? I started when I was 2 years old. I've been doing art for as long as I can remember, honestly, so I'd say 4 years old. I think that's like 3 to 4. That's like the youngest I remember, but probably 4. I remember I would go to my like local grocery store, and they had these like little drawing things out that you could just take or buy, and it came with these 4 crayons, like red, yellow, green, and blue. It was really fun. So yeah, that's like, I guess kind of where I started. And then over time, I just started drawing in these like little notebooks. Oh my gosh, I did a sketchbook video of my old childhood sketchbooks. If you haven't seen that, they're very interesting. But yeah, ever since, I just love doing art. It's so fun. I've just been doing it since then. But wow, 2, that's really impressive actually. Anyways, 2, what is your favorite show? Mine is Gilmore Girls and The Amazing Digital Service. Sorry, I keep hearing things outside, so that's why I keep turning back. My favorite show, like I stated earlier, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I love that show so much. Do you like analog horror? And if so, what's your favorite one? I never like really watched a whole analog horror thing, but I've seen like a few like YouTube shorts of it, like little short films, and they're pretty good. I like how it's like low quality and spooky. I feel like it just makes it even scarier for some reason. So I think it's very interesting, but I haven't seen like a lot, so I don't have a favorite. Next up, what made you start YouTube? Okay, this is a good one. Cookies will see, for sure. I started watching her when I was about 4 years old, and ever since then, I've been wanting to be a YouTuber, and I'm so happy I am, and I love it. It's one of my favorite things that I do. So, shout out to her. Oh my god, there's so many cute little creatures outside. I just hear so many birds squeaking, or squawking, not squeaking. It's just so cute. Next question. Hi, you are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, it's so sweet. I can't comment or like because I'm not signed in, but I have a few questions. 1, how do you feel about Therians or furries? Honestly, I feel like this is such like a debated topic. Like, I feel like they're overhated, honestly. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Now, but I know people confuse like a lot of furries with like zoos, like, you know, and that's not good. It's really unfortunate because they're really talented. It's literally just a hobby, so I really don't care. I think it's chill. Therians, I actually think it's really interesting. I like learning about 𝓢𝓤𝓒𝓒𝓔𝓢𝓢. Please tell me I said that right. Also, I don't know if it's pronounced Therian or Therian. So, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm so sorry. I think it's actually very, like, unique. I don't know. I find it very, like, I don't know what the word is. Like, I don't know what the word is, guys. Like, I don't know. I just think it's really neat. Anyways, 2, what's your, oh my god, there's a fly! Oh my god, it's literally so shiny. It's, like, bright green. Anyway, 2, what's your favorite animal and color? Color, hot pink. Literally, the color of my croc. I love hot pink. When I was younger, I liked more of a softer pink, but pink has literally always been my favorite color. I don't think that's ever gonna change. What's your favorite animal? Probably, okay, I really love wolves and bats. I also love deer. I love all animals, guys, honestly, but probably wolves, bats, and deer. I also like rabbits a lot too, and dogs, but I'd say those are my top 3, wolves, bats, and deer. Not in order, but, you know. 3, is it okay if I take some inspiration off your room? Of course! Actually, like, if you post, tag me. I want to see it, guys. Anyways, thanks so much if you picked my questions. Please have a good day and night. Thank you! Sorry if I broke a rule or not. Some of the stuff makes me a little confused, but that's my fault, lol. You're good, don't worry. So, what are your favorite hobbies? And second, what are your favorite characters? My favorite hobby, if I had to pick one, I can't pick one, guys, but my top 3 are probably making jewelry, being a YouTuber, and also doing theater. I'm actually in a show right now. So, yeah, those are my 3 favorites, not in order. I can't pick, I love them all. Second, what are your favorite characters? Probably the ones that I make my OCs. But, from like, I have a lot of favorite characters. From outside of my own OCs, like other characters, I really like, I actually don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I guess, like, ones from my favorite shows. I actually think I saw a question about this, like, later, so I'll come back to it. What inspired you to start dressing Decora? Definitely Pinterest. I just started seeing it come up on my feed more, and I just got more interested in it, and I just started doing it. I feel like one really great inspiration, especially for beginners, I feel like Cybergirl is a great person to watch. Her videos are so fun and interesting and colorful, so I feel like she inspired me quite a bit, but I think mainly Pinterest. Next, what are some fashion styles that you would like to try in the future? Honestly, I just love fashion in general, so I'd be willing to try any, but I feel like maybe I want to do like more decor looks. I feel like, I mean, I know it's not a different one, but I feel like I kind of dress more kidcore because I do have sensory issues, so I kind of want to test them a little bit. I also really love aesthetics that are like quite the opposite, so yeah, I'm basically willing to try like any. I also really like whimsy twee, like I mentioned earlier, so maybe something like that, like something maximalist, I guess. I also like, I don't know if this is the right term, but like witchcore, I guess, like dressing like a witch. Like, yes, absolutely. Anyways, what are 4 pieces of candy you'll never cut up if you need extra beads? I can't think of them at the top of my head, but probably the ones that I didn't make, probably the ones that people give me, because that just feels rude. I don't know. Thanks for answering. I'm a big fan of your channel. Thank you. That means a lot. The way you just got straight up yay. That is so real. I feel the exact same way. Do you have a favorite video game? Does Roblox count? I mean, I don't really like it anymore though, because of how many like what's going on with it. So no, I'd say no. But that's like the only one I really played. I haven't been playing Roblox a lot anymore because I'm low-key just like kind of outgrowing it a bit. 2, what are your favorite colors? I know I said hot pink before, but my second favorite is definitely yellow. I also like this blue, like cyan. I like dark purple. I don't like wear it or anything though, but like dark purple, there's just something about it. I also love like lime green. What is the most used color or color scheme when making candy? Definitely rainbow. I also like primary colors, but I feel like rainbow I do the most, like this. So, because then it matches like with a lot of my clothes. And also it's just cute, I don't know. What is your favorite color? Again, hopping. Okay, I'm sorry if this takes a lot of space, but I have a few questions. 1, what had inspired you to make your channel and or pursue it for this long? For so long. Like I said, definitely 𝐂𝐀𝐍𝐿. For pursuing it for a long time, a motivation for me is literally my inner child. Like literally, this was her dream so bad. If there was like a physical her in front of me, like if I were to tell her, hey, so like we're doing a 1K Q&A, oh my god, that rhymed. Anyway, she would like probably start jumping around, so excited. So yeah, I'm doing it for her. And also, I just love it in general. It's just, I don't know, it's something that always called to me. I love it. 2, would you ever do a broom decorating video, but instead it was live, if there were a way to cover up your face? No, unfortunately, I can't. That's a really fun idea, and I would totally love to do that, but like I said, there's no way I can cover my face because then I can't edit it. It would just show. So yeah, sorry about that. But I feel like the best I can do would be like a premiere. So like it would kind of be like live, but it's already like pre-recorded. So that's kind of it. 3, would you ever do a tutorial on how to draw in your style? I could probably do that one day. I wanted to make a drawing video actually yesterday. I did try, but my storage got too full. So like I just scrapped it. Oh my, drawing humans are hard. But like drawing like mushrooms and stuff, or just eyes, like just like smaller things, so I can like do that probably. What's your favorite TV show and horror movie, and what's your favorite character from it? Like I said, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. My favorite character, probably Sabrina. I also love Salem. He's so cute, the little cat. I love all the characters though. I think they're all so like well written. Oh, I also really love I forget her name, Miss Wardwell. Wormwell? I don't know. It starts with a W. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to read these questions. You're welcome. How do I make my room kidcore aesthetic? So honestly, so since the aesthetic is mainly about embracing your inner child, I would just go for things that make you feel really nostalgic. But a lot of key themes that a lot of people and I do are like bright colors, like vintage toys, so basically just like collections of things like that. So just like nostalgic childhood stuff that are colorful if you like color. So yeah. Do you have any tips for making new friends? You're asking the wrong person. No, I'm kidding. To make new friends, honestly, just be yourself. I know it's still like broad, like, bro, what? Who am I? But like seriously, just coming from someone who has a lot of social anxiety, you really just gotta let it flow. You'd honestly maybe start with like a compliment. Like, be nice, but don't try too hard. Like, don't people please, but be kind. You know what I mean? And just like be yourself. Be like, hey, like I love your outfit or something. Like, where'd you get it? Like, kind of start with small talk, I guess. I don't know. See if it leads somewhere. Actually, I haven't done this in a while. I should probably do it today. What fandoms are you in? Also, I love your videos. Thank you so much. I already put that a little bit ago. So, next, do you play any sports? If so, what sports? Other than making candy and the other hobbies you've expressed on cameras, do you have any other big ones? I don't think so, but soon I'm gonna get roller skates. So that's kind of like a sport, I guess. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to roller skate for 2 years, so I'm very happy it's finally slowly coming together. Oh, it just got so hot outside. I'm gonna take this off. When did it get so hot? You're such a cool YouTuber. I love your videos. Thank you. That's so sweet. I love that. That makes me so happy. But yeah, those are all the questions for the Q&A form. That actually went a lot faster than I thought, thankfully, because then my storage won't collapse. Hopefully that answers all your questions. I'm so grateful and thankful that I could do this today. It means so much. This is like my dream. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hey, editing me here. A few days has passed and I forgot to add a few things to the video. I forgot one of the scary things that happened to me, so I'll say that right now. So one time my theater had like a karaoke night for the last day, and I got up and sang because it was my biggest fear and I wanted to get over it. It went fine, I guess, besides for the fact I was literally crippling with fear and stuff like that. Yeah, it was really scary, and I was like, I feel like I traumatized myself because for the next few days I just like had really bad anxiety. But anyway, it was really funny though, because right after I literally ran backstage because one, I accidentally licked the mic, or not licked, but like my mouth touched it, and that's nasty because I didn't even go first. And yeah, so that happened. But I also ran backstage because I was scared and I just started crying. But it was really funny because while I was just crying backstage, all I heard was my friend's boyfriend sing White Woman's Instagram by Burnham while I was literally sobbing. I was sobbing and that's all I heard while I was like just hugging myself backstage.